came into my life at the right time, when I wasn't quite ready, and yet when I needed your love the most. Over this past year, we've experienced highs and lows, great days and literal disasters together. Those trials have pushed the boundaries of what we thought we could handle, but in the end, I feel more deeply connected with you in a way that makes me want to get up and try again with each new day. I love you dearly for all you are, for your beautiful mind, for the way you love our dog, for your smile and your sense of humor. And even though I may not want to admit it, I love your awful jokes. I promise to kill all the spiders in our house as long as you agree to keep the snakes away. And I promise to open all the jars in our house, even if you've warmed them up for me. I promise to love you and honor our commitment when we are near and when we are far. I promise to stand by you in life's wonderful moments and when life is difficult. I promise to make God a priority in not only our relationship, but in our children's lives as well. I promise to be the man that you inspire me to be and the man that you deserve. You have stuck by me through the best and the worst and loved all that I am. As your husband, I promise to do the same and love you with the same determination and confidence you have shown me. Most of all, I promise to be your best friend, always. For one lifetime with you can never be enough.
David, you have been the greatest blessing in my life since the moment that you entered it a little over a year ago. At that time in my life, I wasn't looking for a boyfriend or a fiance or a husband. And I remember the first moment I noticed you at the homestead, I was thinking to myself, how have I never seen this man before? You smiled at me and I gave my big, nervous, stupid laugh. And from that moment on, I knew I had to get your attention. And somehow I did. And now I understand what it means to be loved. An unconditional love that is full of grace and patience. And now I get to experience that type of love for the rest of my life. From watching you love our dog, I know that you will someday be the most amazing father and partner. And I can't wait to go through more life changes and even more mundane, boring parts of our everyday life. So, David Glendale Bradbury, I promise to choose you every single day. I promise to never go to bed angry and to start each day as its own. I promise to continue making you laugh with my stupid jokes and bad pickup lines. I promise to love you the way that you deserve, the unconditional love with lots of grace. I promise to continue to spoil Teller and Finn, and someday our kids, and shower them with love. I promise to continue chasing after God and growing as a person. I love you. Now let's get married.
Dearly beloved, we are all gathered here together in the sight of God and in the presence of all these witnesses to join together David and Hannah in holy matrimony. This is more than just a ceremony and more than simply a promise of love. It is a holy covenant between two people that is set apart in the heart of God. Marriage is not for the faint of heart, nor is it to be intended or entered into lightly. Instead, it is for those who are committed to a love that has no end. This covenant we call marriage, you will have to work at it. It takes daily practice. There's no easy magic button you have to choose to be committed to it. A ring is a circle. It is symbolic, as unbroken and unending, much like God's love for us. May these rings serve as a reminder of the unending love you have for each other. It is by the power vested in me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ that I now pronounce you husband and wife. David, you may now kiss your bride.
Hello, everyone. For those of you that wouldn't happen to know me, my name is Jason Wilson. I am David's best friend since probably about junior high. I don't really know how that started. I think we had lockers next to each other and then started having some classes. And then now it's at the point where like I work on his cars and I pretty much solve all of his problems and hold his hand through life. So this is a big step in his life, and I know it's really important. And I'm really happy to be here as his best man. It really meant a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to him to have me here, and I want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I'm so happy for you guys. Hope you guys have a great time, and I hope you guys come to my wedding one day.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm Hannah's sister, her younger sister. I'm definitely not older than her, but it seems crazy, but we've been best friends for 16 years, you know. We grew up together, we shared a room, we watched Barbie movies together. And even though I followed in her footsteps in a lot of things because I am 3 years younger than her, we did grow up together, and then suddenly this year, she's so much ahead of me, and it's kind of crazy. Like last week I had my junior prom and she's here getting married, and I think it was a very hard concept to grasp because like a year ago she was my best friend, and now she is going to be David's best friend for the rest of her life. And I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy that she found that person that she wants to be with, and that completes her. So I just want to let you know that I will always be your best friend. I've said best friend a lot in this speech. And David, you can be my best friend if you want. So, well, there you go. I love you.